First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I say, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
You got the dollars? You got the dollars? See the special man on YouTube. He's got it all.
I got an offer. I got the dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
I say. This is Johnny's, the place that'll let you have it with no problem.
Let him have it.
Johnny has a sale right now. I say. This is Johnny's place. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you give us the offer.
You got the dollars. You got the offer. Well, let him have it with no problem. Let him have it.
You got it.
I am looking for some jewelry. End of line.
Do you have any credit?
No, I was recently involved in a divorce. End of line. Look, I'm not one of those maybe it's Maybelline gals, okay? I just want to go out on the town with Sheila and accessorize some.
See, special man.
I don't know about you, but this Joe girl is going to Johnny's place. Check out Cajun Roots Reseller. Right now. I say. Go see the special man and tell him the dough girl sent you.
Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. It is currently 64 degrees here in Massachusetts and it's raining, but it should clear up before the end of the morning. Let's see who's first in the chat today. Let's go all the way to the top. And Craig, wake up! Hashtag not Glenn. Hello, good morning and welcome. And Regina, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. And Scarlett, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are y'all doing? Ashley, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. And Scarlett, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Claudette, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Little Debbie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And we have Danny. Hello, good morning and welcome. Danny, how are you doing? Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. Good to see you. Welcome. Flip flops and lollipops. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Anna Marie. Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. I'm scanning so fast, but I want to make sure I'm not missing anyone. Chatting. Good. Okay, I'm not missing anyone. Scroll back down. That chat is flying. Let's see here. All right. Then we got Ashley. Norma K, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? That's right. See the special man. All right. Today's calendar events are as follows. Starting at 9 o'clock, you have Queen City Picker Tom going live. And then at 9:30, it's Dawn Southern Finds and Susie Woozy going live from the doghouse. And it should be on Dawn Southern Finds channel today. They do rotate every week. And then let's see, 10 o'clock is Stacy Make Attitudes Crafters Retreat. At 10:55 is Big Born Auction Company. That's JJ. And then at 11 o'clock, you have the Buddha Chick Rita doing her First Things First, which is her daily devotions and Bible study reading. At 11:30, you have Jackass Retro with Ship Show. At 12 o'clock is Tia at Nana's a solo sale. And then at 1 o'clock, you have Ella saved here first with guests. 3:30 is Buying Space with the unboxing, which is done every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. At 5:20 is Jeff Crumpler doing his live sale. At 6 o'clock, you have Creations by D and Dawn's channel, along with a guest. Also at 6 o'clock, you have Sunshine Amberzina going live. 6:30 is Auctions with Friends, and today it's on Adventures with Victoria's channel. 6:30 is Roy Dust Not Included with Janides. 7 o'clock is Chris, Buck Mountain Born, Picking and Grinning. And then at 7 o'clock, you have the Beardos show, which is today it's on Back Row Bitter Chuck's live. As far as I know, I thought it was on last week. I'm confused. 7 o'clock is the Vintage Hippie. At 8 o'clock is Ancestral Beginnings. Also at 8 o'clock is Caucasian Sasquatch. Also at 8 o'clock is Old Time Gems and Antiques with Melissa. 8 o'clock is Scooter Renee with Throwdown Thursday. 9 o'clock is Southern Vintage. And at 9:30 is Verona Mitke with her live show. And that is the list of shows going on today. If you did not hear your channel name and you have an event going on, please make sure to leave me a comment on the community tab where the calendar is, or you're welcome to email me, send me a message on Facebook or Instagram. Cheryl, hello, good morning and welcome. And Danielle, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are y'all doing? Good to see you. Janice, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. And Gate Smasher, hello, good morning and welcome. Waiting for the rain to stop. Same here. It's supposed to stop shortly soon this morning. We'll see. Everybody, that's right. Hit those thumbs up. That would be greatly appreciated. Tonight, Giovanni is doing an Amazon unboxing. Ooh, okay. Yeah, Giovanni's starting to come back on YouTube. That's awesome. Dawn's channel. Hope you had a great birthday yesterday, Dawn. You had a lot of birthdays yesterday, and I hope you had a good one. Let's see here. We had a lot of June birthdays this month. That's right. Yes, it was Dawn's birthday. Mark and Mike, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. All right, so today I want to do a little continuation because yesterday we had a topic about scamming, making sure you're aware of scams going on either on your phone or in your email or on your laptop, whatever way you get scams on any which way. It was good one. Well, thank you for letting us know. And also don't forget to keep Jennifer in your thoughts and prayers as she's recovering from her surgery, her hip surgery. She was in the chat a little bit yesterday, but just keep her in your thoughts and prayers. And it just so happened, I got an email yesterday during a Hump Day auction, and I did some research on this. I even asked Deborah because she's well known with a lot of jewelry companies, and she told me she's never heard of this. So I did a little bit more digging in. Couldn't find out it's a scam. So please be cautious about what I'm going to tell you. If you do a lot of social media, this is how to get your name. But the interesting thing about this is I have not really used my email with Cajun Roots Reseller LLC on social media. Mainly it was my Cajun Roots Reseller channel, all email. But this came in yesterday with my Cajun Roots Reseller LLC. And what was the dead giveaway was the sender. So be careful with that kind of stuff. And I'm going to share that with you right now in case if you get this email, don't click on it. I basically took and did not click on the links in the email. So what I did was I Google searched it. I even went on Instagram, even on TikTok. It's out of the EU. Actually, it's Great Britain, and it's named as DIAMO Jewelry or Jewels. DIAMO Jewels. If you get this email, please caution: do not click those links. It is a scam, even though it looks nice. There was a lot of complaints. The cost, like right here, it says you're supposed to get guaranteed 3 free picking your choice of any 3 free items a month. Then you get into drawings for giveaways each month. Winning monthly giveaways for the top. They're calling it ambassadors. Basically, it's where you have to sell that product. But when you look this up, do not click the links that's in here. Go directly to Google and search them. Stay away. They're scammers. From what I see in my search, there's a lot of bad reviews. People are getting scammed. They're high priced and low quality jewelry, first of all. But supposedly in the email, this is what they said. Hello, dear. I trust this message finds you high spirits. I'm Laura, representative of the Prestige Dymo Jewels. And I must say, your social media presence has caught our eyes. Our eye, not eyes, just eye. We're genuinely excited about our position of welcoming you to intro. I'm reading what it says. Welcoming you into our extreme circle of ambassadors. And it goes on to tell you what you can get, how you get it, how you sign up. As long as you cover the shipping, it's free, supposedly. Isn't that name free? So just that first paragraph, warning. Don't click on those links, please. We just had to talk about that yesterday, and I get that email yesterday. Yeah, Teresa, hello, good morning, and welcome. Always on the alert for scammers. I am. So that's the first thing I did. I went and looked. And what interesting was it comes to the email that I very seldom use, only for members. I don't use that in social media. So, interesting. My presence on the social media has caught their eye, not eyes. Michael, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And Heather, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? So be cautious with that kind of stuff. Now, if you're on eBay, you should have gotten, let's see, send them $600 and my father's, the ship will remembering you. You're invested at this moment to build up a hospital. Until getting acquired, we will be in need of your help. That's a scam. Yeah, well, yeah, that's obvious. Check your email on eBay. The new seller update summer event of 2024 is out. One of the things you might want to make sure, you should have gotten it in your email messaging in eBay. One of the things I have to say, if you're not on an eBay store level, you definitely want to read this because there's some more perks coming out to those who have an eBay store. So definitely check into that. I'm not going to go into all of it today, but just definitely check all the new things that are going out. For example, they just released this yesterday. It has a lot to do with your growth business and designing, marketing, and promoting experience, improving tools to help you run your business more efficient, optimizing your business opportunities and operations with the latest improvements and info, and updating our user agreement. So those are the new summary updates for the summer. You might want to check into that, and that may persuade you to maybe go into getting in a store level. Besides your coupon, there's other new benefits that are coming out. So you may want to check into that and look into it and read it. There's even each category has its own little thing you have to learn and read about. But definitely check into it, especially if you're thinking about doing a eBay store level. Dee Dee, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And good morning to you, Buying Space. How are you doing this morning? Good morning, hello, and welcome. There's the unboxing today from Dawn and Mary. Like they say goes, know who you are doing business with. Amen. So I want to share something I got in the mail yesterday. It came in from Tracy Cakes, and it's like, well, I didn't order anything from her. So when I opened it, it was some gifts. Hello, Liv Style Rewind. How are you doing? And Robin, hello, good morning, and welcome. These were gifts that were sent to me by Tracy Cakes Coffee and Shop. But this first one was it's an alligator brooch pendant, a gift from Timeless Jewels by Deborah, and she included it in this little frame. And it's a gator. It's got that big stone at the top. And then it's a brooch and a pendant. It's got the little pendant piece at the top. And it's a brooch. Pretty cool. So I got this from Deborah. Came in from Tracy Cakes. Then, I'll put this right up here where all my other gator collections are. Then I got this pair of socks. Also from Tracy Cakes. But this was gifted to me by OG Lions. Like I got a lot of these now. This is the Moon Pie in the blue socks. Moon Pie socks. So that'll go with my other collection of socks that I have in different colors, but all with Moon Pies. So again, thank y'all very much. If I don't see you, I did tell Deborah thank you yesterday because she was our guest on the Hump Day auction, but I didn't get a chance to see OG Lions yet. Let's see. Tracy Cake is such a great person. Yes, she is. I got to watch her show Sunday. I did stay up and watch it. I was stayed up late. Renee, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? And Andrew, sitting in the corner already? That's early for you. Well, Catherine, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. So if anybody has any questions about reselling, please feel free to ask away in the chat. Also, if you are a member of the channel and you would like to be on the next available show, which is August the 6th, I do have openings right now. If you do email me, please give me 2 or 3 choices in order that you are available. You have to be a member to be on the panel, but you do not have to be a member to be in the chat or to purchase on those shows. But you do have to be a member to be on the panel. At 3:30, 4:30, 5 o'clock, and 5:30 are the only choices I have left. If you are a member and you would like to be on the Showcase of Members Rapid Fire Round, let me know. And if you would like to get your chance on being on the Hump Day auction, let me get to that calendar. I will be on, by the way, this Friday, tomorrow, on Dawn Southern Fine Dawn and Yarn Again's live show on this Friday, tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Let's see here. Go to, I want to say October is when my next available date is for Hump Day. Actually, no. September 25th, I have 1 opening left, and that's on the 25th. Then we go into October. I have 1 available, and then I have available spots in October. So if you would like to be on the Hump Day auction, those are my available dates. Only date left in September is the 25th. I have 1 spot left. And then each week in October, I do have some spots available in October for the Hump Day auction. So if you would like to be on that Hump Day auction, please make sure you email me with a couple of dates that you have in mind and you would like to be on the Hump Day auction as a guest. We do 2 guest show now. I will be back. Going to talk shop with Tree Cutter. Uh-oh. Still unwell, but trying to be positive. Well, that is a good thing. So hopefully you get well soon. Glenn, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see y'all. Welcome. So yeah, if you have any questions about reselling or any platforms, please feel free to ask away in the chat. That includes YouTube or StreamYard. Yes, we had a great show on a Hump Day auction. And let's see, I think, yes, don't forget this week, you only have 1, 2, 3, 4 days left. If you have an eBay store level coupon, if you have a store level, you will get a coupon that is expiring this Sunday, the 30th. So if you have not used your coupon, please make sure to use it before you lose it, because that is your free shipping supplies for the quarter. Now remember, if you have a loved one, you're not sure how to find your coupon, you're fairly new at eBay, I do have a how-to video in the how-to playlist on how to find your coupon on eBay. Also, don't forget, you do have the last few days, 3 days now. If you would like to change your numbers, or you've never registered for bingo and like to register, feel free to go to the last Monday's video in the comment section and leave me a comment giving me your numbers. For everybody who has commented, your names have been added to the list. So you're now there. I need to update the document. I added some more yesterday. I just didn't add it to the document you have in the description bar, because come Monday, your numbers will be locked in for another 3 months. So if you would like to change those numbers, definitely would do that in the description. Go to the comment section of this past Monday's video and give me those comments. Speaking of comments, don't forget, this is the last week. If you would like a chance to win a box of moon pies, make sure to leave me a comment on any video of the month with something that we discussed or talked about in that video, whether it's a pre-recorded or a live, and your name will be entered into the drawing for Monday, July the 1st. We also have a change on bingo. Now, not only do we have the 25 bags, I talked with Mark about this yesterday because I thought about it when I picked up some more blueberry moon pies day before yesterday. What I'm going to be doing is adding, so we don't use the bags, there's going to be 25 gift bags, but also depending on how many flavors of moon pies I have. So this Monday we'll have 5 different flavors added to the wheel along with the 25 bags. So not only will you have a chance to win a bag, but you'll also have a chance to win a box of moon pies. There will be 5 different boxes of flavors on the wheel. Maybe your chance to win on bingo. So instead of us using the bags for the boxes, we're going to leave those separate. Yeah. And yesterday we did talk about something after the Hump Day auction, because again, everybody knows, everybody does a July Christmas in July. So we discussed this after the show yesterday, and there was a question that popped up in the chat as we were ending the show, and I was already talking to the panel about our co-host. And not next month in July, we will be doing our Christmas in July Hump Day auction on July the 17th. So everyone who's coming on that day, including the guest, will be having Christmas stuff or Christmas ideas and Christmas things. So our Christmas in July will be all July the 17th for the Hump Day auction. We discussed that yesterday after the show because it was getting close and I wanted everybody to have their opinion on when they want it. So that will be July the 17th will be our Hump Day Christmas in July sale. So I got to do a special thumbnail for that one. So that's what we have going on for that. And I don't see no more birthdays for the rest of the month. Yep, that's it. That's all the rest for the month. So yeah, if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask away in the chat. Let me go and start dropping Jennifer's links. It's that time. Also, I will be sending out a couple of messages out. Starting in July, if you specialize in any specific thing with reselling, I would like for you to reach out to me, because on Tuesdays and Thursdays, starting in July, I would like to bring on a guest like I used to, and we'll have special topics in reference to things that they're specialized in or how they source or things like that. I'm going to be reaching out to someone already. I got to email them on Facebook, message them on Facebook. And so stay tuned for that. I'm going to try to have those set up for Tuesdays and Thursdays. Like I used to have a guest every day. This will be a guest definitely set up for Tuesdays and Thursdays, unless somebody can only make it late, maybe on Monday or Tuesday. Because remember, every Friday I do the would you buy it or would you leave it segment. It's like a game that we play. There's no right or wrong answers, but it's just a way of you thinking about things and you go out sourcing. And if you are interested in being part of that, don't forget to send me an email by tonight or early tomorrow morning with the link to an item that's sold or items. In that email, include where you purchased it from, how much you paid for it, and maybe how long it took to sell. If you're not sure how to send me those links, just send me a screenshot in an email at CajunRootsReseller@gmail.com, And also leave me that information in the email with a screenshot, and I will find it. I've done it before, and it's very easy. Ryan, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And so that's how we'll be doing that tomorrow. We'll be doing the Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It? And I'm trying to line up some other people for the guest on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I will be reaching out to a few people that I have in mind already to bring them up on Tuesdays and Thursdays as a topic of specialty type things that people do and give people tips and things like that. So you get to meet other people and have other ideas when it comes to reselling, because everybody does their things differently. And so that way you can have other ideas from other people that are on YouTube and or in the reselling community or a coin community at that, or even crafting. So it does not matter what community, because we all come together. And thank you, Scarlett, for dropping that link for Ryan. And Ryan, if you do me a favor, on yesterday we had the link, or on Monday bingo. If you fill out that form, I'll go ahead and turn you blue, because that's just a way of, in case if we do any kind of giveaways, I turn you blue. That way you can drop your own links and things like that. What's up, Todd? Hello, good morning, and welcome, sir. How are you doing? Good to see you. So don't forget, this Monday is a full game of bingo. So if you have not registered yet, you're more than welcome to do so. And then if you come in, you just type in the word same and you can play. And if you come in the middle of a game, the reason we do that for you to have your numbers online already with us is because once you registered and you happen to come in the middle of a game that we're playing, you can play the game that we're in at that time, and whatever session we're in at that time, you just type in the word same and you can keep on playing for that game. That's why we do that. It makes it so much easier, and we get to more games played that way. So I'll go into more detail about the new boxes of moon pies added to the wheel for this Monday. Hello, Robin. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. So yeah, if you haven't had a chance to read the new summer events of updates for eBay, make sure you check your messaging on eBay and definitely read into it, especially if you haven't decided to do a store level yet. That may help you in deciding if it's worth it for you, because there are some new things happening for those who have a store level too. Who was I watching last night or this morning? They were on last night, I think. I can't remember. Turn his video. He went into details last night on it. Well, I say last night because he went live, I think, last night. Flipping Ain't Easy. That's who it was that I watched this morning, because he evidently did a show last night, or a live last night, and I watched it this morning because I've been up since 2:25 this morning. Went back to bed, tried to go back to sleep, couldn't do it, so I just got out of bed. Good morning, Dawn. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And he went into details about it, so definitely go check it out. There's a couple other videos out there too that discuss it and go into detail. I just kind of skimmed over it this morning for y'all. But definitely share it out and make sure everybody checks it out. They do that every year. Now, as far as those item specifics, try to make sure you get them done, because I'm finally down to 450. When I started, it was 987 item specifics I had to do. But I did knock out all those that were 5 or less. Now I'm down to 450 of anything that's more than 6 or more. So now I'm working on those. It's a lot. A lot of stuff that just does not apply, which is aggravating, but yeah. Lisa's New Adventures. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good morning. So yeah, if anybody has any questions about any reselling, questions about any platform, or you would like to ask questions about YouTube or StreamYard, please feel free to ask away in the chat. As well as, please make sure to share out what's this UAPS rates. I thought they postponed that. I thought they said we're going to postpone it. Rates are going to go up July 1st for ground and priority, and July 14th for media. I think flat rate. Interesting. I thought they were postponing that till December. I'll have to check into that, because the last I heard they were postponing it. Peddling Profits. Hello, good morning. Y'all need to follow Peddling Profits. Check out her Etsy store, her eBay store. She always sends me great things for the Friday show on things that sold during the week. Amazing. I'm telling you. She has some fabulous. And then check out her video portions of her listings, how she does her videos. Awesome. I did 50 recommendation listings yesterday. Yeah, I did a lot yesterday. Where am I at? Let's see. Because I had 987. I'm now down to 450. But I have 2,000. I'm actually down now because I sold some more stuff. So I got to list some more stuff. Yeah, it should be 450. Yeah, 450 items now that I got to knock out. Oh, you heard that from Rockstar. Okay. Well, the last I heard, supposedly they're putting that into postponing it. I heard, which I can ask my lady at the post office. The last I heard, they would postponing it till November, December. Yeah. That's what I heard. It was on the news too. Let me see something. USPS.com. I want to check to see if they have those new things on there too. Let's see here. Where's the news? USPS price increase 2024. Let's see. According to USPS, will there be a price increase in July? Their proposed adjustment approved by the government for posters will raise mail service products prices approximately 7.8%. The price table proposes to take effect July the 14th. So yeah, they did pass it. The price tables proposed to take effect on July 1st are available on the USPS Explorer website. Price changes in your index. So yeah, they will go up to 7.8%. So evidently it is. The last I heard, it was supposed to be on hold till November. That's cool. It don't matter because we still get our discounts on when we do powered ship and our EU sales on platforms. Have to run. Dawn, the show's on your channel today. Craig, welcome back. You had a nice little nap. And Janice, I'm down to 1408 listing specifics. Wow. Yeah, I was at 987 before this month, at the beginning of this month. That's what I thought. Yeah. So yeah, I've been working on it, chipping at it. Every time they do updates, I get item specifics added. That aggravates me. But the thing I don't understand, which I like, that you could put do not ask again on the bottom of the listing. But like if I have an action figure, no, a lot of people do get things graded, but the stuff I have isn't graded. So yeah, if you had to buy a new printer for packing, what printer would you buy? Now, if you're talking about a regular printer, inkjet, or a laser printer, or inkjet printer, or a what's the word I'm looking for? I use Dymo. A lot of those are pretty expensive, but you can find those on eBay. There's so many different names that you can use. Thermal, that's what I'm thinking of, the word thermal. You can use a thermal, which is great because it doesn't use ink. If you're looking for label types, I recommend one of those thermals. They have a whole bunch of those out there. Robert found a Rolo. I want to say he paid $39 for it on eBay or Amazon. There's a lot of great printers out there that you can use. That's inexpensive. But if you buy them new, you're going to pay a lot for them. What's up, Patrick? Hello, good morning, and welcome. So yeah, Now, if you don't want to do all that, remember, if you do get a regular inkjet printer, you're going to have to deal with the ink. So I do recommend a thermo, which will be better for you because then you don't have to pay for all that ink. Not sure how many item specific ones I did, but 50 was my goal. Yeah. My goal was to get it down to under 500. So I kept chipping at it until I got to 450, and then I stopped this morning. Look at used. I have a brother, which I paid $2.99 about 6 months ago at the thrift store. That's another place you can look for. Yep. Pelanama. Never heard of that one. The problem with thermal printers is the receipts fade after time. Great. Not good for receipts. Yeah, I wouldn't use them for receipts. I would only use them for labels. I think it was what I use. Oh, okay. Yeah, Robert bought a Rolo for like $39. I think it might have been less. But he did buy his online. Yes, I finally started using the do not ask again for this items for 6 hours. Can't answer the grading. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Especially when it has to do with action figures, wrestling figures, things that don't get graded or don't have graded. Once I answered everything, and a lot of times I put do not answer, do not apply. I just do it once, copy paste it, and whatever's left, I just do not ask again. Which kind of eliminates that because a lot of that stuff does not apply to what I have. So you have to do what you can because you want to get those down. You want to get them done because it also helps your items that you're trying to sell. Yeah, so the more you do, the better it is. But yeah, I find myself using, especially when you cannot put a grade on it because it's not graded. Just use that do not ask again. Do not show this again. Once you check that off, it's done. I did that a lot like yesterday. But yesterday I did a lot of that yesterday. So if I had 987, and I'm down to 450, that's 537 I did yesterday. I was determined. I started early yesterday. I was up at what, 220? No, it was day before yesterday. Yeah, day before yesterday, I was up at 220, and I knocked a lot. So that's in 3 days, 2 days, because I did a few this morning to get it right under 450. So it took me 3 days to do 537. 537 in 3 days, because I was trying to knock out everything that was five or less item specifics per piece. And there's a lot of it was grading. And one of the other things I'm noticing, if it's a DVD or if it's a gaming console, a gaming CD like a Wii or Xbox, the main things they wanted was how many in the package, and it's a unit. How many discs are in it? 9 times 10 is just one, and it's a unit. Boom, done. I saw that a lot yesterday too. I absolutely love my brother wireless label printer. Do I print my labels from the phone when I am shipping? Especially if you have a Bluetooth one, you can do that from your phone, yes. Mine's set up for Bluetooth, but I haven't been able to figure that out, so I just have it plugged into my computer. Let's see. Also, have always printed one time, so I'll never send the wrong item to someone. Awesome. Brittany, hello, good morning, and welcome. So I have to say, when I first started, yes, I was using a Canon printer. And I would print the labels out. When I first started, I would print them on a regular piece of paper. And then I bought these double pieces of labels that you basically print on them and you pull them off the page and you stick them on the package. And then once I got this Dymo printer, I started in July. And by November, I had a thermal printer. Because after a while, it got to the point where I was tired of replacing the ink for those labels. Then I got a Dymo printer, and I love that ever since. That was the best investment. And it's a great investment for your business too. And it's a game changer, especially when you don't have to change the ink. Just make sure you do clean it often. I try to make sure I clean mine once a month. Good morning, Ms. D. Creations by D in the house. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. So yeah, just do what you can, whatever you can afford. And there's a lot of inexpensive ones you can find on eBay, a thrift store. Very seldom I'll find them at the thrift store, but yeah, they every now and then I do see them there. But Robert did buy his, and he loves it. Now he buys. You can get the labels from UPS for the foldable accordion kind, if that's what your printer takes. That's what Robert uses. I have the printer, that printer, and I love it. Yeah, I love the Dymo. And then I saw where they have, you can buy the labels for it too if you want to do labels. There's a separate little roll of labels that you can buy for that. You just have to set it up on your printer that way. I bought my Dymo used 7 years ago and still going strong. And that's what I'm saying. They're a great product. I have to say the Dymo has lasted. I've been doing that same one now for almost 5 years. Yeah. Now be careful with using non-Dymo ones, because if you have a warranty on your Dymo printer and you're not using the ones that are from Dymo, it won't be under warranty. You lose your warranty on that. But if it's out of warranty, you can use whatever you want. And I actually go through and I buy the case, which is a lot cheaper than buy the roll. I forgot it's in my affiliate links down below, I believe, on the printer, the paper, the rolls that I use. I got a Dymo and it was defected. I returned it. I have to say, the only problem I had when I first got the Dymo is I didn't realize whenever you're using it, like say on eBay, you have to go into eBay to your settings and change it to match up the 4x6 printer on the Dymo. And I couldn't figure out what was going on, and that's what it was. I had to go in and change the settings for the printer go through on eBay. I bought mine from Temu and paper from Amazon. I bought mine from Temu. They sell that at Temu? Interesting. But yeah, I get my roll of labels off of Amazon. If it works, that's great. I just never heard of it through the Temu. I avoid those links for Temu. I just don't want to involve myself in that. I just don't. So I didn't download the link or anything because they want you to though. Tooch, hello, good morning and welcome. Toochmon. So yeah, that's my preference. I just don't want to fool with Temu. So every time I get a notification, I try not to make sure to click on it because I don't want it on my phone. So yeah, they want you to download the app and do this and that, and I don't want that. So yeah, I stay away from Temu. I've been watching, Robert watches so much of these Temu unboxings or unpackings because they mainly send you these things in poly bags. So I stay away from them. Let's see here. Temu sells everything but is dangerous site as far as personal info. I just don't want to do it. Go to their warehouse and type in the search for label printer. Okay. Yeah, I love my Dymo. And I can also do the labels on that same printer. But I do buy my labels by the case, which I probably need to check. I think I got 3 rows left of that case. And I go through a case every 6 to 7 months. Because I just bought those in December. So yeah, I'll probably have to get another box. I need to check it. I think I'm down to 2 or 3 rolls. And usually if I got down to 2, I'll order another box. Speaking of that, if you go down to my description bar and you use any affiliate links, the beginning of this month, coming in July, I also will get double the bonus points for the affiliate links used. Or if you use my affiliate links and you go shopping anywhere else while keeping that tab open, I will also get a kickback from Amazon for you using my affiliate links in the month of July. Just to let you know. But yeah, I do have all that in the description bar with my affiliate links, and I love it. I even use, and I don't know if it works, but I do it. If I'm buying something, when I go to buy on my Amazon account, I go through the affiliate links that I have. Does it work? I don't know, but I try it. You never know. So I don't know if it works if I'm purchasing something, but I do try it. What was the last thing I purchased? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, my trays, my jewelry trays, which I need to order some more stuff. So yeah, I use my own links. So also, if you would like to come on up and promote your channel, that link is at the top of the chat. Remember, do not click on the the three dots. Just click on the anywhere in the box. It'll open, and then you can get the link to come on in if you would like to come on and promote your channel. If you have anything special going on and you would like to promote it, you're more than welcome to come on up. And if you have any questions having to do with reselling, feel free to ask away in the chat, or even YouTube or StreamYard. I got to finish working on these videos I have. It's been so busy between my doctor's appointments, the dogs. Chai's got his doctor's a visit this Saturday. We got the cat, hers groomed. So I've been going back and forth to that with them, getting them done. So it's been busy, but I got them ready to go. I just got to edit them, put them together, make them nice. That's my goal. I got to start putting out more videos. I got them. I just got to do them. I video a lot. But I do want to do the one about our trip to the Virginia Beach. So I want to include the pictures of people that we met up with. Yeah, I'm down to 2,049 listings. So I got to list some more. I have 25 ready to go with pictures. And I know some people have this thing about, why do you drafts when you're wasting your time? Well, for me, I do a lot in bulk. But during the week when I'm busy and I'm just sitting around, I can go ahead and get those listed. I'm just trying to list so much a day, and that's it. Trying to get all kind of other things done. Yes, I do this full time. But for me, I just take my time. I'm okay with listing a few a day. But I want to make sure I get all these listed, drafts, pictures. Then I check and make sure everything's done on the computer, and then I'll list it. To me, that works for me. It may not work for everyone, but it's whatever works best for you. Remember that every time we talk about something, we always agree to disagree, but it's whatever you take from it and add to your business plan for your business needs. And if it works, keep on doing it. If you can improve it, improve it. There's nothing wrong with it. Let's see. See, I didn't think about, they have a warehouse? I thought it was a company in China. Again, yeah, Temu, I don't know. Well, don't get me wrong. There's some nice little gadgets here and there that I hear people saying they love it, but I just don't do Temu. Well, hello, Lola. How are you doing? Good to see you. My cat Timmer had a tumor removed about 4 years ago last year when it was time to check up. And Shots Arga did not charge an office visit for them. Said it was Okay, that is cool. So I hope the cat is doing better. Mary? Hope Mary's doing well. Yeah, I get Princess Pebble. I even get her groomed. She loves it. That's our cat. That's her name when we got her adopted. I still can't believe it's been 2 years we adopted Chai. 2 years already. He's come a long way from the 2 years we got him. Deborah, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And Deborah, I did send you that link to ask you about that company. It's a scam. Yeah. I did some research on it. It's no good. It's a scam. So I'm not getting into that. That's just the way I do things. I don't press on links and things like that when I get emails. I do research first. And 9 times out of 10, you're going to find something to do with some kind of scam somewhere. So be careful. We had that talk yesterday, and I get that email yesterday during hump day. So yeah. Yeah. And that company, that's the name of the company that I sent you, is very serious. Oh, wow. We took 5 in at one time. Wow. That is awesome. Okay. All mine came from the SBC. I adopted them all. I'm going to think about it. I've always adopted. Yeah, even in New Orleans. All my animals came from the SPCA, now that I think of it. I even had a Pomeranian. She came from the SPCA. I had a Dachshund. She came from the SPCA. So yeah. Speaking of SPCA, yesterday, for the first time I've ever saw this, I was pulling into Walmart yesterday because I had to go get a couple of grocery items, and I had to get some dogs stuff for the dogs. And I pulled into, and they stopped me from pulling into the parking spot. It was a police officer, the Humane Society, and I guess a manager from the store. And when I went to park, the car that was right next to me evidently had a dog left in it, and they had like a little small crack in the window in the back. And they were on the phone talking to somebody, and it was a big SUV. Now, mind you, it was hot in my car, even with the AC on yesterday. It was like 89 degrees yesterday. And when I pulled in, they let me park in, and I overheard them talking about them bringing the truck in to get the dog, because the gentleman, the person who was for that vehicle, left their bed. It was a small little lap dog. Left him in the car. And then as I'm getting out of my car, well, there was a Humane Society, a cop, a police officer. They were all around the truck. And as I'm getting out of my car, the gentleman was coming to his vehicle, and they asked him, "Is this your vehicle?" And he said, "Yes." And he said, "What's wrong?" He said, "Well, we're from the Humane Society, and we're about ready to break your windows because you left your dog in the car." He said, "Well, I left it water." They said it didn't matter. So I don't know what happened, because I went inside. I was not going to be that nosy, but I did hear enough to know. And then I saw the dog in the front seat. And of course, it was panting really bad. So what happened, I'm not sure, but I do know I went inside, got my things, and when I came back out, he was gone. So I don't know, but yeah, I don't know, because they were all around the truck. It was a SUV. I've never seen that before, but I did hear it on the news a lot. But yeah, it was too hot in there to leave any animal in. That's one thing I don't do. If I know I'm going to bring one of my animals to the vet or to the groomers, I'm going, and then I do my errands. I will never leave my dogs in the car or my animals. That was very sad. I'm not sure if what they did, but he did come to the vehicle as I was getting out of the car. So I'm not sure if they let him keep the dog or anything like that. I'm not sure, because I left. I went inside. And it's sad, it does. Yeah. And it was some hot in the car yesterday. You overslept, but it means you needed your rest. That's good. Yeah. So yeah, that was a sad little event yesterday. I've never seen that before. If I'm going shopping or having to do things, I do not bring my animals in the car. And then when it's hot outside, I don't even let them stay outside long. Even though I have a lot of shade, I wait till in the evening, late in the evening, let them run around in the backyard. Same here. We've had the same vet for 25 years. Yeah. I love going to the same vets, because they get to know your animals. And when you adopt new animals, they get to know them. So yeah, that's just the way I am. But I thought it was pretty sad yesterday when that little puppy, I say it's a puppy, but it was a little dog, panting really bad. And it was hot in the car. I don't know why people need to take their dogs everywhere. And I don't know that either. I don't. But that's the worst thing to do, is leave your vehicle with a dog in the car. I thought it was pretty sad. But again, they were all around the truck or the SUV when I got there. So they definitely took care of it quick. Exactly. And around up here, they don't care. Even though they think we're in New England, it still gets hot up here. And it's even worse for a dog or a child. So yeah, I can't believe people would still do that. I only take my dogs either to the vet or when I'm at Jane Depot, Lowe's, because they like to go in with me. Yeah, the only time I bring them out is to go shopping at PetSmart. Other than that, that is it. And I'm very cautious, because we have the black asphalt on our driveway, and so I don't bring them in by in the front of the house when it gets hot. I'm in New Jersey. Yeah, I'm right here in Mass. I'm in Central Mass. Actually, Northeast. How do you pronounce this? Westminster County. Well, everybody, is getting at a time. I'm going to end the show because I do have a serious doctor's appointment that I got to go get a test done. And I have to be there 20 minutes prior to my appointment. And so I need to get ready to go. I will not be doing any after shows today. It has been hot up here, especially in the car. And it takes a little while for my car to even warm up, cool off with the AC, especially with that sun beating the way it is. So yeah, so I go get my echocardiogram done this morning. So I won't be doing any after shows today. When I walk my dogs in the summertime, she booties on. Yeah, I just let them run around in the backyard because it's nice and cool in the backyard. And I got a lot of shade back there, and they love it. I just don't put them. I don't bring them in the front in the driveway with the heat. I don't want them to burn their pads. So I kind of let them, they still go out in the morning. They still go out in the afternoon, but more when the sun's kind of away from the trees and it's a lot of shade. We don't have a sidewalk here either, so I try not to walk them too much in the front. That's a lot of asphalt up there. Well, everybody, it's getting to the time I need to get ready to get going. And as I say before I end each and every show, don't forget tomorrow is Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It? So if you would like to be part of that, don't forget to send me your links for stuff, things that might have sold, how much it sold for in the email, as well as how long it took to sell and where you purchased it from. And that'll be part of tomorrow's show. Mary, hello, good morning and welcome, and thank you. Ouch, cortisone. I haven't gotten those in a long time. Have fun at your record. Yeah, a gram. Yeah, that's what I got to get done today. And then next month I got to see the kidney specialist. So as I say before I end each and every show, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again, later. Peace out. And y'all come back now, you hear?